Alright, hey, so we're doing, so these are a little bit late, but that's alright, I was shooting Nixon. Um,
That's a movie.
it's a movie, not a guy. Yeah, so, Colby's here. This is our new room. And, well, it's actually the old room, but now it actually looks like a room. And, we're gonna do some questions, as many as we can do in 25 minutes.
25 minutes, go! Go! Oh, Easter Pichu, how many stockings do you need? You must have a huge family.
Yeah, in my last video, it has stockings in the background. Yeah, we got 6 hung up there. I've got 3 sisters and 2 brothers. And, like, 2 sets of parents because they both divorced and remarried. And then I was at my mom's house, and so there's a stocking up for the cat.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So how many is that?
We had 6 stockings at mom's house. So it was 2 of my sisters, me, the cat, and then my mom and stepdad.
And if my family wasn't too lazy to decorate for Christmas, we'd have 3.
You, your mom, and...
My mom's boyfriend.
Oh yeah, I forgot she has one.
Anyway.
I'm not that involved in your mom's dating life, believe it or not.
I keep trying to set you up with her, but you just won't.
Nintendo3 says, what are your thoughts on Attack on Titan? I've seen like bits and pieces and I just haven't really cared. I'm not a big anime person. It takes like something really good, in my opinion, to get me involved. And I Attack on Titan's cool, but it's, I don't know.
I have never heard of Attack on Titan.
Really? You're much more involved in anime stuff than I am.
Because I watched Naruto in middle school, suddenly I'm way into anime.
Dude, I watched Naruto in middle school. It's not a...
So, you're just as into anime as I am.
But you generally know more. You're more involved in what the internet's into, and the internet is very into Attack on Titan for the last, like, year and a half. Not even that long.
Well, I guess you learned a little something about assuming.
Nintendo also asked, what are your thoughts on A Link Between Worlds in comparison to A Link to the Past? I actually don't think it's fair to compare them. Like, really the only thing they have in common is, like, the map.
Yeah, I agree. I think the only actual... Not even in the Dark World is different, too. Like, the layout is the same as A Link to the Past, but the stuff that populates it, the dungeons, everything about the game except for the general layout is different.
Yeah, like, I thought it was going to be something that I would compare to A Link to the Past a lot, but after playing it, I was like, not really. They both are also light on story and get you like right into the game, so I guess that's something.
That's nice.
So it's kind of like they started with the same...
There's just a little bit of nostalgia. There's like, oh, Link's house, it's in the same place, and oh, this tree, it's in the same place, but then then everything else is different.
Yeah. I didn't find the characters... I mean, neither game really has like really strong characters. So I guess actually Link Between Worlds... I thought Link Between Worlds was better in the story aspect. I thought the little bit of story that they had at the end was actually really nice. I don't know, like, it's hard to actually compare them because I feel like they do different things.
And yeah, the main thing being the renting system, renting items instead of finding them in dungeons, that is actually that mechanic really changes it up. And Link to the Past the combat is way more difficult than Link Between Worlds.
That's true. Link Between Worlds, I didn't die once in Link Between Worlds.
No. And they make it such a big deal that, oh, if you die, you lose all your items, and then you'll never have any chance of dying ever.
Yeah, it'd be really, because even stuff like the Moldorm was significantly easier second time around. Like when I saw him as like the first boss I fought, I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
But then like I beat him really fast.
Yeah.
And had no problems. I was like, oh, okay. So I guess difficulty-wise, Link to the Past was more of a challenge. Link Between Worlds... I feel like Link Between Worlds is stylized a bit better just because of the experience they've had making games.
Oh, and the 3D effects in Link Between Worlds so much better than the 3D effects in Link to the Past.
Oh my god, so much better. Super Mario... No, Atheist Tendo. Atheist Tendo says...
Atheist Tendo.
Yes, Atheist Tendo. Do you plan on making Smash Bros. 5 Smash Talks eventually? I don't know if I'll do Smash Talk again, but what I'm going to do, I'm sure I'll do videos kind of analyzing the differences in SSP4 and where they can go. Kind of like what I'm starting to do with this channel. I might do Smash Talk if I feel that's the best way to go about it. But either way, yeah, I will be talking about the next Smash game. I'm sure it's one of my favorite series. How about you? Are you going to make it for your channel?
No.
Alright. Super Mario Fan 03 asks, what movies have you ever cried at?
Oh, man.
All of them?
Forrest Gump. I teared up a little bit at the end of Click.
Me too. God, everybody hates that movie. I don't know why. I do know why, but I think they're stupid. Life Aquatic, strangely.
None of these.
Not the Warriors. Oh, you didn't cry at the scene in The Watchmen where he blows up?
Oh, Moonrise Kingdom.
Moonrise Kingdom. I didn't cry at Moonrise Kingdom, but I felt a lot of strange emotions.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't.
Life Aquatic.
I don't.
Strangely.
I don't.
Like, I'm not entirely sure why.
Toy Story triple.
For me, yeah, the end of Toy Story 3. TS triple. Up. Up just like...
I could see why, but I don't think I teared up at Up.
Yeah, alright.
Teared up at Up.
Bucket List. Bucket List is unfair.
Oh, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah, okay, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
That movie's from like the 70s, so it's from way before any of you or any of us were born, but it's pretty awesome. It's a great movie. It's a classic.
Indian Jim. That was a good movie.
Crap, I lost the name. I already forgot. I just thought of it and I forgot.
A lot of parent stuff usually for me. Parent stuff and sentimental crap. Stuff involving teens. I'm angsty. Oh, God. Oh, Hunger Games.
Oh,
no.
Equestria Girls. Oh.
I cried for completely different reasons. Yeah. That's a sampling of many movies that I'm sure we've cried at. Yeah. The Andursius. Is your body ready? No, it's horrendously out of shape. I need to go to the gym.
I'm always ready.
I know that you're unable to record it, but have you at least started Tales of Symphonia? Yeah, we tried. We tried Let's Playing it, and it kept dropping all of the frames.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The recording. We tried 3 different times, and it kept dropping.
Oh yeah.
We'd like get through the intro sequence, and then you go like. Maybe we should try again now that we have a better computer.
We have like 4 computers now, and any one of them
is better than the one that we were using.
Even the one that doesn't have Pinnacle on it yet is better than the one we were using.
And I can record using OBS, I'm pretty sure, so I can just do that. We started it, we played it for a bit, and then we stopped.
Yeah.
It's a game I would be into Let's Playing because it's co-op.
Right
now my RPG time's kind of being taken up by Final Fantasy IX though, and then I want to do 8, and then 5, and 12.
Yeah. Oh, we could play 5 together.
Is it co-op?
That one's co-op.
Excellent.
In the same way that Final Fantasy IX is co-op.
Oh, never mind.
But it feels a little bit more because you can decide your job systems, but still.
Who are your favorite ships in video games?
My favorite ships?
King of Red Lions.
Sora and Riku have my favorite friend ship.
Yeah.
And Sora Donald.
He's talking about relationship things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I thought for sure he was talking about boats, and then I was going in the other direction.
No, he's straight up talking about actual shipping.
Oh.
Not boating.
Paperboy has great shipping.
The Mognet in Final Fantasy IX.
The Mognet.
I really like Tifa and Cloud. Screw Eris and Cloud. Tifa and Cloud I like a lot.
Tifa and Cloud are great. You haven't seen the whole game yet, but I love Zidane and Dagger / Princess Garnet.
Oh, I'm already into that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely...
That hasn't fully matured, you're only on just 2.
I'm into Zidane and all of your mothers. Video games where they've had like really convincing
I like Titus and Auron, honestly. I like Titus and Auron a lot.
Yeah. Titus and Yuna was just kind of forced.
Yeah.
It was like they love each other really bad because it's a love story.
Like I fell for it when I was 9 and I played the game, but then I replayed it a couple months ago.
So you're finally seeing the light?
I'm not... Okay, I'm seeing the light on Titus and Yuna not being a great relationship. I still think everything else about that game is great.
No, it's got a lot of great stuff. It's just Titus as a character is just very forced.
I just think that... Anyway, that could be a whole other thing.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. Alright. Favorite CDI game...
Oh, I meant to look this up.
Yeah, we were going to look up something... Yeah.
I've never actually played CDI.
Neither have I. Moving on! Big Boss Man 538. Do you think Capcom going bankrupt could put Mega Man's chances of being a smashing stake?
Are they actually going bankrupt?
No, they're not going bankrupt. If they did, they'd probably just sell the character to make money. So I think it would still be in Smash. He'd probably be even more hardcore in Smash because they'd just be like, money please.
And I still think they're trying to kill Mega Man.
Yeah, at least Nintendo's keeping him alive. I like how Nintendo's actually like doing Mega Man with more integrity in Smash than they're doing in the actual Mega Man games that they've made.
Weird.
Is your opinion on Geno being in future Smash titles the same? Essentially, yeah. I still feel like he's really the only good like Square Nintendo crossover character, aside from I guess Chrono.
Chrono would be better.
I feel like he occupies this like a really, really unique place, and I don't think people would be pissed if he got put in because I think he's a really awesome character, and I think all the reasons for keeping him out are kind of bullshit criteria. Like, the fact that he's not really third party or first party. I'm like, who cares? He's a fun character that has ties to both Mario and Square Enix. Could be fun to play as.
I think Chrono would be better because if you put in Geno, he's already a Scarecrow, and then there's no reason to put in Skull Kid.
Skull Kid's in the game.
Skull Kid's in the game?
Yeah, he's an assist trophy.
Well,
he's not playable.
That's better than nothing. So there's still no reason to play anybody but Mega Man.
Fair enough. Raging Demon 99. What are the 3 things you want most in Smash Bros?
Skull Kid.
Geno. A customizable character would be really cool. I want a good story mode that actually fuses like story elements of all the games instead of Subspace Emissary that's just like, hey, we're just making up a bunch of generic shit.
3 things I want most in Smash. Fox, Final Destination, no items.
Perfect. Should I treat black people nicely?
Only if they don't steal from you.
And in that case, with extreme prejudice? No, black people are jackass.
No, black people are great.
Yeah. I mean, not all of them.
There's just as many great black people as there are great other people. They're just people.
Yeah. People are people.
Peace out, bro.
Shiny appearance. What type of girls do you like? I like brunettes with fair skin. Unless you like guys, then what type of guys do you like? I don't like guy, but I have a friend who are, so yeah, this question got weird.
I like girls who let me inside of them.
Inside their hearts.
Sure, let's go with that.
I like girls who aren't stupid.
Sometimes I like girls who are stupid, and other times I don't.
In terms of like relationships.
Usually right when I'm finished with the stupid girls, I like smart girls.
You're like, alright, that's enough. No, I like girls who are my girlfriend. So, that's about it. Alright, last stretch. Goblin Shaman 79. Why aren't you doing subscriber specials with Isaac and Tyler anymore? Because they live in Washington and I live here.
And I'm better. Come on.
We don't want me anymore. I actually did, when I was back home for Christmas, we did a bunch. So that'll be coming out soon. You'll probably see them in like 5 months when he gets around to uploading them. Have you seen Pizza Dude Man subscriber specials? If so, what are your thoughts? Yes, I've seen them. My thoughts on it? People are like really stretching to ask questions about Smash still. They're asking for like, oh, what would be a good victory theme for Ronald McDonald? And just like, they're like asking like what good victory themes.
Obviously, it would be the jingle.
Yeah, but I mean like they've asked about like everything you could actually like, seriously ask about for Smash. So now they're just asking for victory themes for like every character.
Alright.
Like people who just make no sense. This is John Madden's stage. Top 5 music tracks you want. I'm assuming in Smash.
In Smash Bros.
Songs I think would be awesome.
The Clocktown theme would be cool.
Clocktown theme.
Like the Dawn of the Final Day Clocktown theme.
A metal remix of the Lost Woods theme from Super Mario RPG.
Is that number 2? I don't actually know Super Mario RPG.
Oh my god, that's why you don't like Geno.
I don't even know Geno. I got up to the Marshmallow.
You got up to Mallow? Dude, you didn't even get into the... Okay. Music tracks that are really awesome.
We have 2.
Yeah, we've got 2.
We're just gonna try and think of 5 between us.
Nintendo songs.
Ones that Metal Man Stage!
Metal Man... Ooh, yeah. Metal Man Stage. Spark Mandrill. If they'll go into the X series for Mega Man.
Yeah.
Spark Mandrill. I actually really like Bubble Man's.
Well, dude, all the music in Mega Man.
Pretty much any Mega Man song is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like that is one thing they've consistently made well. Even in the bad Mega Man games, the music is still pretty awesome.
Yep.
Other Nintendo franchises. Pokemon music hasn't really been a big thing for me. Like, I remember a few songs, but for the most part, it's like, yeah, this is really fun music to listen to, but none of it sticks with me.
Maybe like the Elite Four themes.
Elite Four I'm pretty sure that's what they usually go for, is they go for like the...
Yeah.
Lavender Town. I want to fight to Lavender Town. That's like one of the only songs that's really iconic to me from Pokemon. Yeah. Zelda music. Oh, God!
What?
This totally doesn't work for a fighting game, but Grandma from Wind Waker.
Oh God.
This is one of my favorite songs. No, from Wind Waker, Actually, Wind Waker had some awesome fighting music. The battle music was really cool.
Like it's hard to pick.
They had one that was like a really, especially Wind Waker HD has like this really amped up track that's like the fight music from Link to the Past, but like done way better. It's really cool, like the boss music. Actually, that song would be really cool, especially since Link Between Worlds just came out. Throw that in. I don't know if that was the amount of songs. Do you like Justin Bieber? No, I don't really care, and I'm tired of people complaining about him too. It's like, just ignore him. Whatever.
I like Baby.
Do you watch Games Radar or Super Smash Bros. Wii U Weekly? If so, what are your thoughts on it?
I don't.
I stopped watching it because it's just a bunch of guys talking about stuff they don't really understand to get views. They're basically just like, this character would be... we need to keep making a show every week. It's... yeah. Just ignore it. What would you do if the entire world was entirely flooded with money? Suffocate.
Eat my way out.
Suffocate, that's a lot of... It's a lot of money. Prices would be jacked up on everything because people could just do it. Just be like, hey, you can afford to pay me $200 for this apple. Thoughts on every character having their own victory theme? Yeah, that should happen. Do you like Spider-Man? He's alright. I think he's funny. Not one of my favorites. If so, do you like the movies or the comics? I never really read the comics.
Yes and yes.
Yeah. If you had to pick 6 non-video game originated characters to put in SSP4, who would you pick? Blues Brothers.
As one character?
Yeah, Blues Brothers is a tag team.
Blues Brothers tag team.
The entire band.
The entire band?
It works like Olimar and the Pikmin. Okay, it's Jake and Elwood like work as a tag team, but then they also have like the rest of the band as like Pikmin.
That'd be great.
And Final Smash is Cab Calloway.
Not Minnie the Moocher?
No, it's the Illinois Nazis.
Oh my god, Illinois Nazis.
It's the Illinois Nazis.
So that's one.
Yeah. Garth Elgar.
Garth Algar.
And not even Wayne. Not even Wayne, just Garth.
No Wayne Campbell. 6 non-video gamer you know who would actually be cool?
Who?
Ultraman.
Ultraman.
He'd actually be cool.
A Bible Man. You've never seen Bible Man?
No.
It's this hilarious like gospel parody of not really parody, but like it's such like a Star Wars ripoff. It's hilarious, and it's like trying to teach you lessons.
Rorschach.
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 Oh yeah, Rorschach.
Rorschach. Rorschach or Batman, interchangeable. Rorschach or Batman.
Same thing. Rorschach's cooler. Rorschach's actually been through shit.
Rorschach breaks Batman's one rule that he never had until the 80s.
Yeah, and he actually is better motivated as a character. Batman just needs to stop whining. My parents are dead. Superman's like entire race is dead. Like everything is dead in superhero comics.
You know, Rorschach's mom is just a whore.
Yeah, and he was like mental institutions and crap. Like this dude's been through stuff.
He didn't go to a mental institution. He went to a.
And he doesn't even bitch about it. He doesn't complain about it. He's just like, I'm just gonna kill people. He's like, I'm just gonna do justice because I feel like it. How would you react if Growlithe was playable in SSP4? I would die. He's my favorite Pokemon.
That'd be pretty awesome.
If he isn't playable, do you think he has a chance as a Pokemon? He doesn't have a chance of being in at all. It would have happened by now.
It would have happened by now.
And they would do Arcanine if they did anybody. Thoughts on The Amazing Spider-Man 2? Are you going to watch it? I didn't see the first one. I don't really care.
The first one sucked.
I don't really care about them.
It sucked.
I heard it wasn't really Spider-Man. It was just... Peter Parker's really smooth for some reason.
That's true.
Thoughts on... Oh. If Pizza Dude Man Guy, Spider-Man, semi-classic Sonic fan, Batman, and Sonic the Hedgehog were Pokemon, what types would they be and what attacks would they learn?
Okay, Spider-Man, insect.
Yeah, he'd be Rock Steel.
Batman, what type is Zubat? Batman would be Poison Dark.
Poison Dark? Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog. That's good, it's recording again.
So do we just pretend nothing happened?
Technical difficulties. Pizza Dude Man Guy would be a fighting type. Pokemon, what types of... Oh, you already did that. Do you have Pokemon X or Y? If so, do you like it and what is your team? I have Pokemon Y. I haven't started it. Here's the thing. I'm not into recent Pokemon games. I just don't like them that much. I got Black from a friend, and I was like, I guess I should play this. So I started playing it. It took me a year to beat it. Right after I beat it, I got Pokemon Y2 for Christmas, not 2 days. No, it was right before I was about to beat it. So then I put off beating it for like 3 months, and I was like, I guess I gotta start Y2. Still haven't started Y2. And now, when I got my 3DS for my birthday, they gave me Pokemon Y.
I have Pokemon Y also, and I've gotten up to like the 6th badge, and I haven't played in like 2 months because I'm bored of it. I have the Fire Starter, who I put in the PC for ages, and I think I just got a Kadabra, and I can't even remember the other 4.
They're just like focusing on all of the things I didn't really like about Pokemon, and like got rid of all the things I liked about it. So I'm just kind of...
The only thing that I thought was cool, there's like a battle castle or something. You go in and you're a Baron, and then you like progress in ranks. I think it's cool that they have a system where you can keep going back to trainer battles in the single player. But other than that, I was like, eh.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. What do you like more, Marvel or DC? And what is your favorite superhero from that? I'm more of a Marvel person.
Okay, my favorite superhero is Batman, but DC only has Batman. That's the only cool thing about DC.
I always like Captain America.
He's Marvel.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I said I was a Marvel guy. I have Captain America on my wall. Because we found it, like, in an apartment.
I guess Rorschach, Watchmen, I think, was technically DC, but it's not really an ongoing...
Dark Horse under DC, I believe.
Well, I mean, Watchmen is definitely my favorite comic book ever.
I'm just not a big superhero guy. I don't know. Like,
Spider-Man is definitely my number 2, and I love the X-Men. So
the X-Men are cool.
So if I had to pick favorite between Marvel and DC, it'd be Marvel, but Batman is my favorite.
I was a huge Cyclops and Gambit guy.
Batman and Watchmen are my favorite ever.
What is your favorite type and your favorite Pokemon of the type? Growlithe Fire. Thoughts on Alpha from Cubivore as a playable character in SSP4? Have you played Cubivore?
Thoughts on who from what now?
Alpha from Cubivore.
Who from what now?
We're gonna cut that out. Thoughts on a Dragon Quest hero in SSP4? A lot of people like the idea. I think Dragon Quest is a great
the silent protagonist from the first game, or the silent protagonist from the second game, or from the third game, or the fourth game, or the fifth game, or the sixth game, or the seventh game, or the eighth game, or the ninth game. Any of those silent protagonists would be awesome!
Yeah, everybody's really like getting on like the like generic character train. I think it's kind of cool for Fire Emblem, and that's basically it. A lot of people are saying the Tactician for Fire Emblem. I'm like, that's kind of cool because he does actually have some personality.
I thought he was only in 2 games.
Awakening...
he was in the GBA
Eliwood's
one.
Game. Yeah, he's in Fire Emblem 6. But it like represents like the player's role, so I can kind of get behind that, but I'd rather have like an actual character. I don't see the big... Like, I love Dragon Quest, it's one of my favorite series, but I think it's actually got good characters in it, and I think there are other Square franchises that could be better represented in a fighting game.
If they want to do more Fire Emblem, they have like all the lords to choose from. Great. If anything, I'd like to see Laguz represented somehow. I think they'd be a cool addition.
Yeah, they got all these things in Fire Emblem that aren't being represented at all. You got Laguz, you've got all the magic, you've got Pegasus Knights, you've got all these things like in the game.
I'd like them to include more of the world instead of just the lords.
Well, the problem is their main important characters are always the same thing. So it's like all the important ones that they feel the fans want to see are all the same. It's just, I don't know. Dragon Quest hero, I guess it'd be cool, but it'd just be a guy with a sword.
That's what we were talking about. We just started talking about Fire Emblem instead.
I don't even know. Who's your favorite Hunger Games character? I don't really care about the Hunger Games. I saw the movie. It was good, but I don't really care.
I had enough people tell me that the book sucks that I don't care in the slightest.
Was it like Hamish or whatever? I guess that guy was kind of cool. The guy played by Woody Harrelson.
Battle Royale's better anyway.
How is life?
Shitty.
It's going pretty good. I mean, we're all here now. We're starting to like really start work on a lot of things now that Colby and I are in the same place. I started my new job. Nixon's going well. Like, Shabbat Dinner got released and has like over 40,000 views so far. Things are happening, so that's good. And we're making stuff. And we're making videos about video games. We're playing Final Fantasy IX. And Katamari. You just rolled up like all of Japan.
Yeah, life's good.
You made the moon. Alright, that's all the questions for this month. Leave more questions and we'll answer them next month.
So we have to do this every month? God! Damn it!
Oh, God! Ow. Let's actually do that. Ow. Give a brother a warning, dude. Give a brother a warning. Treat black people nicely. Let's go ahead and end this.